Bob tees might be short-lived. We might be breaking 59 today on the Bob tees. Come on, baby.
Welcome back to Chasing 59. In the last episode, I got the job done and broke 60 from the front tees.
Bang.
It is.
Let's go.
Now it's on to the Bob tees here at Bridalwood Golf Club. Although it's a short course, I still gotta be on top of my game to break 60. The temps will be cold, the lie's unpredictable, and the breaks not always fair. If I can break 60 from here, I'll keep the momentum alive and move one step closer to completing Chasing 59.
This back nine is going to be very gettable.
I think you're going to do it.
Think so?
Honestly think
I think it's going to come down to the wire.
Let's see if I can make it happen again.
Chapinski. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. As you heard in the voiceover, another Chasing 59. I really hope y'all are enjoying the series, and I think from the comments I've been reading, y'all are, and I think y'all are excited to see how long it's going to take me to get this done. We're going to post this quite a bit, at least once every 2 weeks, possibly even more. Want to make sure y'all are fulfilled with this series. I think it's fun. I love it. I love trying to go low, and I'm excited for it. But for this one, we are officially on the Bob tees.
That ball went backwards.
The last episode, we got it done from the 4,500 to 5,000 range tee box, the front tees, and now the Bob tees, obviously named after our favorite guy in the world, Bob Does Sports. This tee box is the 5,000 to 5,500 range. So I'm staying on this range on every single Chasing 59 we do until I shoot 59, and then I get move on to the next tees. So we're out here at Bridalwood Country Club, number one. There's a little bit of an issue so far. So on the scorecard, it shows 52.78 from the front tees. That's what we're on. We're on the front tees. Only problem is, number one, it says it's 354, and it's only 280 to the pin. So I don't know if there's tee boxes shorter than the scorecard says, but I do have 278 yards of wiggle room. So I'm gonna play from this box, and then we're just gonna kind of see as the next few holes go on. Like say the next hole's 458, say we get up there and it's like 380. We're gonna try our best to get to the tee box that actually shown on the scorecard. So it might not just be all front tees, it might be just maybe this first hole's messed up or something. So this hole, it's only 280. So nice little easy start. It is cold this morning in Dallas. It is 42 degrees right now. Luckily no wind, or else it would be miserable out here. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. We're almost at 200,000 subscribers, which is wild. Appreciate you guys for subscribing and watching the videos. Let's get 200 soon. That'd be awesome. And also, if you have not already, go to goodygolf.com. We got some of the sweet apparel. It's a little Chapinski apparel right here coming out. I think it's out by the time this video's out. And we got the stuff underneath. We got belts now. We got everything at goodygolf.com, so make sure you go check it out. Simon, let's have a day. Let's go shoot 59. Also, par is 72. So I had to go 13 under today. It's doable. I mean, it's 100% doable. It's still very, very short golf course. The greens are fantastic. So no excuses there, but we still gotta go play some good golf. So hopefully we can get it done today and only be on the Bob tees for one episode. That would be fantastic. Also, I know we're done with the goodygolf.com stuff, but look at that. We got thermals now, baby. I don't know. I think it's released. I'm pretty sure. I think it was part of the holiday drop that released like a couple weeks ago, but go check it out. I mean, it's either released now or it'll be released soon, and it's my first time wearing it. First time I've had to wear it, and it's nice. I like it a lot. This first swing might hurt. A little hole in one to start, huh?
That'd be nice.
A little hole in one to start. Go. Go. Go in. Actually. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if that had gone in? That would have been maybe the wildest moment in YouTube history. Just imagine a little hole in one to start the round and just knock it in from 280. Let's go! Wow. By the way, just letting you know, you might not hear much of Simon behind the camera because we don't have a mic today, and we have the mic on the camera, but he said if he talks, it'll be really loud. So Simon's gonna try his best to keep his mouth shut. He's just going like that right now behind the camera. Let's go. That's a good eagle to start.
That would have been wild if that had gone in.
Holy.
He was tracking towards the hole too.
The whole time, this little buttercut just left of the hole, caked perfectly.
Oh, I thought you were going to overshoot the green cells.
280 was probably perfect with being cold, and then first swing of the day. Wow. I knew probably just kind of a normal driver in that moment was probably perfect distance.
Damn. I wish we had a green cam to see how close that actually was. Because it looked super close on the
We'll
A-cam.
be able to tell once we get up there, like where the ball's at. That hat, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's like 8 feet, but where it's sitting, that had to have gone right by the hole.
And if this is your first time joining on this series, welcome. I hope you enjoy today, and hopefully I can entertain you. So we are putting everything out. Obviously, I've said it in the past couple videos. Look, if you think I am, obviously YouTube has a stigma where people drop balls and stuff. I used to play pro golf. I used to play college golf. If I ever tried to cheat in a YouTube video, that's a sign of me I should stop playing YouTube golf or golf in general. I'm not gonna cheat in a tournament. I can cheat in a YouTube video. That's just not who I am. If I come out here and shoot 68 today from the bob tees, you're gonna see me shoot 68. So that's just part of it. Judging by the pitch mark and kind of where we saw it roll, and it probably rolled like right in here. But still pretty close. But wild, crazy start. But now, hey, we got a chance to get the round started off with an eagle. That would be massive. We need 13 under. And obviously any eagle we can get is a huge help. And obviously the par threes, I say every time, are the most important key to this whole thing. But get as many eagles as we can, especially on par fours. Helps out a lot. We got about 10 feet, breaking left. See if we can put a good roll on it, knock this thing down for a little early hot start. Wow. I mean, I hammer handsed it, but also that did not break as much as I thought it would. All right, that's a birdie. Can't be mad about a birdie. Still, I gotta make a lot of birdies as well, but that'd been nice to start as an eagle. Just a little misread, a little too much speed, but it's 1 under through 1. 12 more holes like that, and no bogeys, and we're in business. So let's go on number 2. I think it's par 5, so we can go possibly a little hot start here. Do this thing. Come on, Simon. We're doing this today. 1 try on the bob tees. Shout out Bob. I texted him. He was first episode. I texted him. I said, hey, can I use your name for these second front tee boxes? He said, of course, he would love to. So shout out Bob for letting me use your name. All right, number 2, par 5, 458 yards. I think this tee box is right with the yardage. It says 420 straight to the pin, but obviously the yardage is on the scorecard, but like going around the dog leg. So I think this is about right. We'll still keep an eye out for it. Like the next hole says 103 yards. If it's like 70 or something, then we'll obviously make sure to get on the correct tee box. So gonna make sure we're not gonna get under that 5,000 range. If I take a drive here, again, it's cold. It's second full swing of the day, so probably won't go very far. I'll probably have short iron in. So going right over the right side of this first bunker. A little pulley, but should be, yeah, good. Not bad. I'll take those first 2 driver swings as the first 2 swings of the day.
Well, if you are new to the channel, this is Simon. He is my editor. He is my videographer. So all the edits you're seeing, he puts a lot of good stuff in the video. That's all him. So shout out to Simon. He's been grinding his butt off. This channel's been growing too, so it's been fun for both of us to see it grow so fast. Obviously,
We've had an exceptional year, I'll say.
yeah, it's been a great year.
Yeah.
So we hit 100,000 subscribers not long ago, and we're already almost 200. So we're growing quickly. Shout out to Good for that. Being a part of Good helps with the channel growth for sure, 100%. Yeah, it's been a fun ride. So hopefully we just keep this thing rolling, keep it growing, and make sure you subscribe if you have not already. I know a lot of you guys out there are watching these videos and haven't subscribed. Maybe it's just, you're just not thinking of it. Just go hit the button for me. It'd be a huge help. It's free to do. Does not cost you a penny. Takes you 2 seconds. We're waiting. We got a foursome in front of us. Like I said, hopefully they can maybe let us play through at some point. Because there can't be that many groups in front of us. 2 off 820. So if we can get through a couple groups, we might be flying this round. So we'll see. They also see the camera and probably get scared.
The camera won't be the only thing scaring them. It's going to be you.
Oh, see, I thought you had something insightful to say.
No.
So I probably should just cut you off and just not even ask what you were trying.
Correct. I'm not a smart guy, so.
You're a smart guy.
No.
You were talking about like gradient and Luma earlier.
Yeah, that's camera stuff. But then you'd be surprised at how bad I am at math.
Really? That is very surprising.
Yeah, right. I'm a hell of a driver though.
Alrighty, 135. Actually, the drive did get a big kick. I just didn't think I'd be able to get it down here that far with it being cold, but we did. So let's go. I think the fairways are still firm. It's early, like they're dewy and kind of wet on the grass side of it, but it's probably still pretty firm underneath. 135 though. Got this tree up here, but it shouldn't be in the way really. I'm gonna hit pitching wedge. So that's probably, I mean, unless I catch a flyer, that should be a perfect number right now with it being 40 degrees. But let's just hit it at the pin and hopefully give myself a nice little look at the eagle. Come on. Be all over it. Be all over it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Swing is surprisingly feeling very good so far. Don't know how, but if that's pin high like it looks like from here, it's probably 6-7 feet for eagle.
Gosh.
I don't say them because of that trend. I don't even know what the trend means. I don't think anybody does. But I think it points out how often people in general and me just say 6 to 7. Like on the golf course, like that's like a perfect number when you hit it close. It's like, oh, it's probably like 6 to 7 feet. I say it all. I've always said it all the time.
That's true. That's
So
true.
like when I said it there, I just said it. I wasn't thinking about the trend, but then I say it and it reminds me of it, and that's why I do that. And I feel like an idiot. It makes me stay young. I'm 28 now. That's like a high school thing, and it makes me feel like I'm young.
You're a boomer.
I'm not a boomer. I say boomer because of the Sooners.
Yeah, you're a boomer.
Shout out.
You're a boomer.
Alrighty. I mean, I'm not wrong when it's 6 feet. 6 feet. Break a little right for the eagle. These are the putts that you just feel like you have to make, especially on. It's a little different now. It's still a really short course from this yardage. But the 4,500 tees, like every hole's drivable, every par 4. I don't think that's gonna be the case anymore. I think a lot of them will be, but not everyone. So it's gonna be a little tougher, but these are the putts we need to make today.
Guess what? He missed it.
Even more than that. Gosh, that snapped. Gosh, I played it higher than I originally thought and still missed it low. It's the speed I wanted to. That putt just snaps. I got a little in my own head because that last putt didn't break as much as I wanted to, and kind of worried that would do the same. Gosh, that's a big missed opportunity. 200 through 2 though, still a good start. Would have been nice. I mean, I'd had a chance to start eagle. That would have been fantastic, but we're still in there. Just keep hitting good shots, keep hitting good putts. I feel like I hit pretty good putts still the first 2 holes, just misread them. So start reading the greens right and we'll get them falling. All right, number 3, 92 yards. If you've watched the first 2 episodes, I say it a lot, but the par 3s are by far, and Bryson says it like in his break 50s and everything. If I can go 3 under or so on the par 3s, that is a massive help. And being able to just have a little less pressure on everything else, not having to like make a ton of eagles. I think there's only 4 par 3s out here. I need to check the scorecard, but these are just the most important. If I can take advantage of these, then we're probably sitting in a pretty good spot. So 92 yards, got a little sand wedge. Just gonna hold a 3/4 one. Let's knock it tight and see if we can give myself a good birdie look. All right, took a huge hop, but it finally sat down and spun back a little bit. So that's pretty tight. Let's go, baby. Come on, let's knock that down.
Come on.
Let's get something going with the putter here. Let's knock one down, see one go in. So read this one correctly. Be 300 through 3. Come on. Oh, that'd have been sick to see with a green cam. We only have Simon out here right now. We're filming a lot this week, and I think we might get Sploosh out here for a few videos. But that would have been a cool one to see green cam because the wet greens probably like take a big hop, kind of take a second to get traction, and then work back. Probably look pretty cool. Hey, we got 5 feet for the bird. Still, I mean, a decently big breaker for a short putt. This pin's kind of on this little hill, but no excuses. Step up there, probably gonna be just outside right. Hey, good putt, knock it down.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Push it a little bit and it doesn't break at all. How is that? How? How does that not break? I mean, look, I did push that slightly, but you're telling me that that putt does not break to left. Where did I start that? Did you tell?
Yeah, it was like a ball out.
Ball out. Well, that sucks. That's a tough one. I pushed it to probably ball out, like Simon said, and even then, with good speed, I thought that was going to break pretty good. But that's 3 missed putts. Not good. You gotta get some confidence with the putter. Last 2 days, we've been playing, and it was blowing about 40, and the putter was just not feeling great. It's tough for it to feel great in windy conditions. And just need to build some confidence, and that doesn't help. So we're 200 through 3. Still in it. That is, I mean, to legitimately be 300 through, or 500 through 3 if I can make any putts, but move on to the next. Lots of holes left. The next hole is going to be very drivable. 252 from the front tees. Yeah, 250 yard par 4. I got 2 iron. Going right at it. Hopefully it's a good number, and hopefully we can get a little look for eagle. Sit down, sit down. I hammered that ball. Sit. I mean, it's either on the green or just long. I just hit like that slight pull that's just nuked. But hopefully got a soft kick. If not, it should still be up there in a good spot. So, if we make an eagle, but the worst is make a birdie and get to 3 under.
All right, we'll see. I mean, if it landed, it's cold. I mean, I've already said that multiple times. And it's honestly the first time I've played in the cold, like, since last winter.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense because, like, you know, it's hotter in the summer.
Yeah, it's like our first cold. It's like our first actual like cold morning in Dallas. Cold front came in the last couple days, and it's chilly. So I'm hoping the ball went short enough to stay on the green. I just doubt it did because that thing was hot. So it's probably gonna be long. We'll figure it out. Get up and down.
Yeah, we're back here in kind of the weeds. 2 iron went 280 yards. 45-degree weather. Got on the ground. That's a great thing about that 2 iron. Once you hit it off the tee like hitting stingers, it's great because I can just hit it low and let it run. But when we're trying to go at greens, it's hard to get to stop. Now we got a tough shot. This is not easy. Not a great lie. Can't really land it on the green. I have to hit a pretty good flop to get on the green, or land it on and keep it short enough. So I think I'm gonna have to bump one into this hill, bounce it up. Not what we wanted. Not the miss we wanted here. All right. Honestly, it's not crazy close, but I'll take that. I could have easily left that down here or hit it too hard and gotten past the green. So I'll take a birdie look here. Let's knock the putt down now. 15 feet, breaking a little bit right, especially at the end. Hit a good putt, hit our line. Goes in, great. I did a touch and then didn't quite break. That's tough. 250 yard par 4. I need to be birdieing that, but it's like I didn't really hit a bad shot in the hole. Just 2 iron a little too good and put myself in a bad spot. 200 through 4. We still, I mean, still gonna have plenty of chances. Got to get it going though. Got to get under par quick, and yeah, I mean, I think the next hole's still gonna be drivable. So we're gonna have lots of chances. Just gotta take advantage of them. Gotta start taking advantage of them because I could easily be, obviously, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I could easily be 5 or 6 under right now, and I'm 2 under. So we gotta take advantage of them. We're waiting again on this tee box, but we are again. I said this hole's 315, but we're here at the front box where the reds are, and it's saying it's 278 to the pin, which isn't saying in the front, so it's about 290. Well, right there, 290. So again, it's 25 yards shorter than the scorecard says. I'm gonna play this box because the total is 52.78 on the scorecard. We had about 70 less than that on number 1, about 74 yards less than that, so that's basically right at 5,200, and this one's 25, so we're at like 51.75. And again, this tee range has to be between 5,000 and 5,500. So we're gonna play this box, and we're gonna keep track of it to make sure we don't go under that 5,000. Because the last 3 boxes have been how it says on the scorecard. So I don't know if they just measure, because this one's dead straight. There's no dog leg that it could be going, you know, whatever. So we're gonna play from here. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Like I'll be hitting through, probably be hitting 3-wood here. But I mean, I'd still be able to reach you if it was 315 driver, so it's not that big of a difference. But as long as I stay in that 5,000 to 5,500 range, then we're playing by the rules for the series. So, but we'll keep track of that. We're gonna make sure it's not under 5,000. We'll see. It don't matter if I don't make putts. Yeah, I'll be playing from 4,200, and if I'm not making putts, it won't matter. So, if the putter doesn't start cooperating soon, might be going back to the 2-ball.
I prefer that. I don't like your putter.
Oh no, the rangefinder's dead. But it's 274. I got that. Well, the rangefinder's dead. 274 down to about 270 with slope. The wind, if there's any wind, a little down. I was thinking 3-wood, but it might just be 2 iron. I mean, if I hit 2 iron like I did last hole, it should be a perfect number. Give me a little short, it's fine. It's easy up and down. And then we'll go 2 iron. Just try to smoke it like I did last hole, and if I don't quite catch it, then if it ends up, 20, 30 yards short, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. I'd rather this because I think 3-wood I have to, if I hit it really well 3-wood, it's going to go long of the pin. And I don't really want to have to saute something. So we'll go 2-iron. I can just swing nice and aggressive with it. Stay right, take right now. Oh, that's gonna be a good number, I think. I was going like just inside the left edge of the green. If it stayed straight or kicked a little right, I think it's gonna be money. All right, we're in a good spot. Not a whole lot of green to work with, but this is why I hit the 2-iron. It's like, I felt like it'd be a good number. I really thought hitting it like that would actually get up there. I guess maybe just a little softer in this fairway. I don't know. But I knew 2-iron, this would probably be the miss. It's a little short and got a pretty nice lie. Not a lot of green, but the greens are soft. This is very chip-inable. It really is. It kind of looks like a Chipinski. And I'm wearing the shirt. I'm wearing the hoodie. All right, here we go. I barely missed that. I kind of hit low in the face, but I was trying to land on the green, but landed on the down slope of the fringe, luckily, and was able to hop forward. So let's tap this in. All right, I can make those. I can make those, I know that. That's 3 through 5. That's good, we need that. I mean, that's obviously wish I'd give myself a little better eagle chance, but there's also a very narrow green. It's like, it's not an easy green to hit. So took advantage of though, made the birdie, 3 under. I think it might be a par 5 coming up next, maybe, but let's just keep it rolling, keep making birdies, give myself eagle chances and take advantage of par 3s. Do all that and it's easy to do, right?
Yeah.
All right. As you saw, 405, par 5. There is a bunker that's like 330 out in the middle of the fairway, so I'm gonna try to go a little right at that, because I think it's getting warm enough I should be able to reach that now. Yeah, good drive here. We'll leave a little lob wedge in, so come on. Oh, stay left of the bunker, please. Peek left. Oh, that's gonna be in it, I think. I hit it really, really hard, so gosh dang it. That sucks. Hopefully it's not. Maybe it's stopped short or something, but I'm afraid that's going to be in it.
Whoa, 1-6. Yeah, number 6, par 5. We're driving up. We're going to be waiting here for a second, but this feels like it's going to be an important hole. If we can make eagle here, that would be massive for our chances. Let's see the yardage. Yeah, it's about right. 405 on the card, and then 405. 404. It's changed. Oh, keeps changing between. Were you playing that on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 404 on this, so that's spot on scorecard, so this one's correct. Again, gonna keep an eye on it. We're not trying to cheat, Simon. We're not cheaters here.
I mean, why? You don't need to.
I don't have any nails right now. Can you try to pop that? Thank you. Yeah. I just pushed it. I'm an idiot. I thought the rangefinders used rangefinder batteries, and the Precision Pro Titan Elite forgot that it's you just charge it. You just charge it, and he actually has the charger here, so we're gonna charge it while we're playing. Got 86 yards, got lob wedge, pretty dang good distance for me. So come on, let's knock this one tight, make an eagle, get this round going. Be all over it. Go in. Oh, that's gonna be really close. Let's go. Let's go. The wedges feel nice right now. I'm hitting the wedges good. Let's knock that putt down and should sit on the green. Take a big hop. I think it's gonna be money. Knock the putt down, get an eagle. Bless you, Mike.
Thank you.
Oh wow, it's right into the hole though. That almost. Oh my god. That's way closer than I even thought it was. And that thing probably. Oh my. That actually probably scared it because at the very end I saw it kick right. Like it hit once, kind of spun right. That thing probably spun like kind of right in front of the hole. I like these. These tap-ins are nice. That's an eagle. Come on, baby. We needed that. We needed that. That's 5 under now through 6. I would love to keep giving myself tap-ins. That'd be fantastic. I would love that. 5 under through 6 though. We said that was big. If we make eagle there, get back on track, kind of get ahead of pace a little bit, and we did. So now we got 12 holes left. Got to go 8 under in the last 12 holes. I think we can do it. We got drivable par 4 coming up next too. So let's do this thing. Come on, baby. All right, yeah, we got 321 to the pin. A little downhill, little bit downwind. I think it's a perfect driver. So I'm gonna drive her right at it. Hopefully get on the green, give myself another eagle look. I mean, who knows? Eagle this one too, and we are in all kinds of business. All kinds of business. We're in stocks, we're in investments, we're in hedge funds. I don't even know some of the things I'm saying, but
It's literally, you named one industry right there. You said all kinds of business and said the same industry.
we'll be in really good shape if Eagle this one. He's so good. Be really good. Oh, that. Are you serious? Gosh, that landed so soft. I thought that was money. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Fairways have been decently firm. Landed right here. I'm just stuck there. Just bounced like 2 yards ahead to the right. That's okay though. We got a very simple chip up the hill. I think I'm chipping this. It's pretty grainy, and I just feel like they might be bouncing through there with the putter. So get a good chip. Hopefully get another tap in and move on to the next hole at 600. Oh my gosh. Dang it, I thought that might go in. Well, at first I thought I didn't hit it hard enough. I thought it'd be like 5 feet short, and then it ran out pretty good, and I thought it might have a chance, but that's another tap. That's 3 tap-in birdies in a row. 6 under through 7 holes. We got a par 3 coming up. If I can birdie this par 3, then we are looking pretty dang good. We're still looking good regardless, but yeah, 6 under through 7. Got to go 7 under the next 11 holes. Very doable, especially with a couple par 5s on the backside. Let's keep it rolling, everybody. Let's keep it rolling. And thing is, this feels like it's like the worst I could be at right now. We can start making some putts here on the back 9. Take advantage of it all. I think bob tees might be short-lived. We might be breaking 59 today on the bob tees. Come on, baby.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Now,
freaking go.
We waited on that hole for like 10 minutes and played it in about a minute and a half. We're looking good. Looking good, obviously.
Real good.
That one, I mean, that was a longer putt, number 1. That was, you know, I'll make the eagle putt probably
1 out of 5.
Yeah, let's say like 20% of the time. So we'll say that that's just a 2-putt birdie. Had to make the eagle. I mean, that eagle on 2 should have happened. Should have made that putt on 3 and 4. That's, I mean, obviously
20%.
it's very drivable. Well, I mean, that's just a par. I mean, I hit good shots. So that's 2 shots right there on 2 and 3. So I could very easily be 8 under through 7 and looking very good. But it's all right. We're grinding away. I'm proud of this little comeback. You know, 2 pars in a row, and we go birdie, eagle, birdie. So we're waiting, obviously, right now. Like I said, this par 3 should be around 120. Actually, it's gonna be a little shorter than that because the pin's in the front. So maybe like 105, 110 if the tee box is correct. But yeah, we're in business. We can birdie this one. We're looking real nice.
All right, number 8, par 3, 105 yards. Which on the box, I think it says like 120, but this pin is very far up front, so this box is correct. Got sand wedge, and this just looks like a hole-in-one waiting to happen. Not gonna lie, the pin just looks like it's wanting a ball at least close to it, but especially in it. Carry. Yeah. Gosh, I just caught it a little bit skinny. Not bad. I mean, I still have a decent look since that pin's in the front. It's on the front edge, but not a very good wedge shot. But we can still make that. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, we still got 15 feet up the hill. Good look at it, but that was just 105 yards. Perfect number for me off of the tee box. It's an easy pin. Felt good about it, just kind of a little bit skinny, and that's why it came up short. Yeah, still got a good look. Still jar this putt and get 7 under. I saw that from this side. I saw it look like it was maybe like right edge. But from back there, it looked like it was gonna for sure be breaking a little bit. Hey, good putt. I actually hit my line on that one, so that felt nice, but that feels like a bad par. That's a very good par 3, especially with that pin location. That's okay. It's still 6 under through 8. If we can birdie number 9 and get to 7 under, we are ahead of pace actually, so let's keep it going. Alrighty, we're on to number 9. Still waiting on the box, but this one, 360, and this tee is, and I'm laying up on this hole. I mentioned it earlier, this is the toughest hole on the course. Can't really tell from this tee shot, but there's water all down the left side, starting around 220 out. I mean, I'm not getting to the green, and so hitting driver up there would be, I mean, I'm still not getting to the green, gonna have probably 50 yards out, and it's not worth it. It's tight up there, so I'm just gonna hit 6-iron, hit about 200, 210 yards, and hopefully just leave like a pitching wedge in. Just have to make birdie the hard way. All I wanted. Maybe hit it at 5 because I felt a little breeze into me there. So I probably only went like 180, something a little longer than I wanted. But one thing I didn't want to do is hit something where if I pulled it left, it could chase into that creek and really be screwed. So again, par is not the end of the world here. I'm trying to make birdie, but just gonna do it the hard way. I should have hit more club. I was just worried if I hit like 5 or 4, if I tugged it a little bit, it could kind of get chasing down into that spot where I'm blocked out behind the trees. But there's also so much room up here. I will say this front nine I've only played, this is probably, I think it's my 3rd time playing it. The front nine, or the back nine I've played more because me and Sean will come out here sometimes early in the morning. And Vinny out here lets us tee off the back first. And so I probably played the back nine like 7 times, 6 times. See, that's why I said 7-6, but yeah, there's a lot more room up here than I remember. It's just once you get up there, that's when it gets really tight. I should hit 4 iron probably, maybe 5. But we have a long ways in. We're still waiting on this second shot, but we have 181 into the wind, cold, and water short left. I'm probably gonna hit 7 iron, kind of a knockdown right at the pin. I'm just trying to give myself like a 20-footer. And if we make birdie, great. It just cannot be going in the water or doing anything stupid like that and just letting the round go off the rails. So we're gonna play it safe, try to make birdie the hard way, and see if we can just make a putt.
Thank you, Bear Mattress, for sponsoring. Head to bearmattress.com/Brad Dalkey and use my code Brad Dalkey to get 40% off your next mattress at Bear Mattress. Bear is a premium fiberglass-free mattress designed to upgrade your sleep quality. And it's conveniently shipped to your door for free within the USA. Bear knows that everyone has different sleep preferences, sleep positions, all that good stuff. So they've actually made a sleep quiz so that you can find which Bear mattress will suit you best. So right now I actually have 2 Bear mattresses. I have one that me and Abby use and then one for the guest room, which is what I'm on right now. So I don't need a mattress, but I'm still gonna show you the quiz in case you need one. So I'm just gonna do what we did for this guest room. So it's a full, so we're gonna go to the next. Weight range, obviously it's for the guest. I think I probably put 151 to 200 just because it's a normal weight, I guess. Age range, we went here. I think I said side because I think most people sleep on their side. Field preference, medium. Kind of, some people like it softer, some people like it firmer. We went right in the middle. Back pain, I'll go me sometimes, I guess. Not really, but sometimes. So Bear Star Hybrid would be, with what I just put in, would be the one. I think this is a Bear Elite Hybrid, what I got last time, and it's been unbelievable. Simon, behind the camera right now. Simon, how good is this mattress?
It's so good.
Like we've had multiple people say whatever mattress that is, it is unbelievable. It's a great mattress. So I've had the mattress that we have in our bedroom for probably 8 to 9 months, and it has been unbelievable. First off, I feel like I sleep cooler. Sometimes I run kind of hot at night, and I don't feel that as much anymore. I feel like I sleep cooler on the mattress. And then also it is just unbelievably comfortable. I feel like I fall asleep faster because of how comfortable it is, and my back doesn't hurt. Lots of positives, but the mattress has been fantastic. But don't just take my word for it. Bear actually did a recent survey where they got 300 of their recent customers. 82% of them said their sleep quality improved, and 95% of them said that they would actually recommend Bear mattress to a friend. So it's not just me saying it. Almost every single Bear customer is saying they love it and they'd recommend it. If you tend to sleep hot, Bear's sleep recovery technology uses Celliant powered fabric to help you stay cooler throughout the night. Also, all of Bear's mattresses are made without the use of harmful chemicals, so you can sleep safely and soundly knowing that there will be no off-gassing in the night. Unlike other brands, Bear mattresses also do not contain fiberglass, which can be very detrimental to your health. The best part about all this though is that Bear mattress will deliver the mattress right to your doorstep with free shipping within the US. If it makes you nervous to buy something that you haven't even tried, then rest easy because Bear Mattress actually gives you a 120-night sleep trial to where you get over 3 months to try it out and see if you like it or not. Plus, Bear Mattresses have a limited lifetime warranty and they offer financing plans and flexible payment plans. I love my Bear mattresses and I think you will too. If you're looking to upgrade your sleep, head on over to bearmattress.com/Brad Dalkey and use code Brad Dalkey to get 40% off your mattress. This is higher than what's being offered on site, so make sure you check them out while you can. Big thank you to Bear Mattress for sponsoring the video. Now, let's get back to the video.
Well, took on the pin a little more than I wanted to, but it might be pretty nice. See the number. Oh, it's long. Oh, still, we're putting. That's what we wanted, but that's the good thing about aiming right, aiming safe. If I had aimed at the pin at that pool, it'd probably be swimming right now. So aimed right, pulled it. Got a birdie look. It's gonna be a tough putt down that ridge, but we just at least get the 2-putt, get the par, get out of here with 600 in the front 9. I'll be pretty happy.
A lot of these holes obviously are very easy, very short. Whenever we do have a hole with water or trouble, it makes it so much more nerve-wracking. Because like obviously we have a goal of shooting 59. Usually when I'm playing golf, I don't have that goal. I'm just going out there and playing golf and trying to have fun and just see what we can do. Now that you actually have a goal, it's like knowing that one bad shot at the wrong hole can completely derail it and like not even give myself a chance. Pretty nerve-wracking. So honestly, the more we got up here, the closer the putt is. So we probably got 20 feet. It's actually not too bad, just a little downhill. We can knock the thing down.
Really not that bad at all. Right there looked like it's gonna be like 30 feet. Only about 20 feet. Again, downhill. It's gonna be a slippery putt, but it looks actually very makeable. 2-putt this, or 6 under, still looking good. Make it, or 7 under and looking really good. Just keep on pace, hopefully a little ahead of pace, and just keep this round going. Do it. Sit, 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 sit. Wow. I mean, I hit a great putt. I thought that was perfect speed when I hit it. It's all right. It's not going by. Just be breaking a little bit left, going up this hill. I thought I made that for a second. That was looking pretty good. Now I got a little tester. A little tester to keep the round going, keep the momentum going. It's just right side of the hole. Let's knock it down. Yo. That's a confidence builder right there. Needed it. I know it might seem simple, but last couple days I've been yanking some of the putts. I've been kind of keeping the putter face closed. And that was right to lefter, which if I yank it, it's gonna be pulled left, be not good. That one I hit on my line. Felt like a good stroke, so confidence builder. That's what I needed. Now we've seen the short putt go in. Now next time we have a little 6-7 footer for birdie, I'll feel a lot more confident over it. That's a good par. That's I think that's gonna be the toughest hole by far we play today. One of the few holes that's not drivable, into the wind, a lot of water in play, tough green, got a par. Now we gotta go 7 under in the last 9 holes. 2 par 5s, lots of drivable holes. We can do this. We gotta take advantage of our opportunities, but we are definitely in this to shoot 59.
So just looking at the back 9, we're still waiting. So obviously this hole says 315 on the card, 280 though actually, so that'd be very drivable. 330 par 4 into the wind. Probably won't be able to get it there, but I'll be able to get close to the green. Hopefully get that up and down. 117 par 3, 430 par 5. We'll have to look out for the creek up there, but 236 par 4, 294 par 4, 416 par 5, 127 par 3, and then 309 par 4. So this back 9 is gonna be very gettable.
I think you're gonna do it.
Think so?
Honestly think
I think it's gonna come down to the wire.
As long as you play the 2 par 5s decently well and birdie one of the par 3s, I think we're gonna be in really good shape. Like this par 3, it depends on where the pin's at on 12, because it's a pretty big green, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. So
I think it's gonna come down to the wire. It might come down to the 18th hole, which 309, but it should be downwind. There's water on both sides of that green. I might come down to me having to hit a really good drive on 18. But we'll see.
All right, got driver going right at 280 into the wind, still cold. Sitting on the green, having to look at eagle. Oh, go. Go, I heel cut it. Go. All right, that's fine. Not my best swing. Just didn't feel very good and kind of hit off the heel, but just left of the green should be pretty good looking up and down. Let's go hit that one close, tap in the birdie putt, and get the 7 under. All right, well, we're not in as good of a spot as I thought we were. I thought there was a little bit more green to work with. I also thought I hit that drive bad enough I'd be further back there. I think I landed on this kind of bare spot. Short-sighted, not a terrible lie, but it's definitely a little grainy. I don't think I'm gonna go high though. I just don't. The good thing is we have a bare spot in front of that green, which I know if I land it there, it'll bounce out of there, it won't stick. So I think I'm just gonna try to land in that bare spot. Just hit it short of the green, chip it normally, bounce it up, and hopefully be close. Go in. Let's go! Come on! That might have saved the round there. Because if I don't get that up and down, if I make par there, we're not looking as good. But I make it, let's freaking go. That was sick.
It hit the bare spot perfectly.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I mean, I landed, like, if we're nitpicking, I landed like a foot past where I wanted to. but I don't care. It went in. Let's go, baby. Come on, fist bump. Let's go. That's 8 under through 10 now. That made this very real. I think we might be able to get to the bob tees in one try. We got to keep playing well. By no means am I saying that it's over, because it's not. We still got to go 5 under on the last 8, but we put ourselves in a great spot. So let's take advantage of this. Let's get done with the second tee box, the bob tees, quickly. Come on.
Hi, Mom. How's it going?
All right, everyone, we're on number 11. We're waiting again. The card says 331, but we drove up to the front tees and the tee markers are right here, and it's saying it's 289 to the pin, about 275 middle. So I wrote down 275, and with this being 275, I mean, that's 56 yards taken off of the scorecard distance. With all of it combined, all the ones it's been shorter than the actual scorecard saying, I've taken all those yardages down to what they actually were, and we're down to 5,088 yards. So I'm gonna play this tee box because, again, the yardage range is 5,000 to 5,500. So, you know, I'm within the limits of the series rules. So it kind of sucks that the scorecard is not exactly accurate on what it actually is, but we're trying to get our best to keep track of what it actually is. We're still in that range, so this hole's actually gonna be very reachable. So that's nice. Love that, because this is the one hole in back 9 that probably wasn't gonna be reachable because it's into the wind. It's gonna be once we get to I think the next set of tees is whenever it's gonna really become difficult. Like really, like once we get to that 5,500, 6,000, that's when drivable holes aren't happening as much. I'm gonna have to hit driver and then have to 50-yard pitch shots, which still is easy holes, but it's a lot tougher than just hitting the drive by the green or on the green, 2-putting or getting up and down. So, but hopefully we can keep this going, get through today, and then I think the real test is whenever we get to the Briggs tees, which is the next tee box up. So gotta stay grinding on this though. We gotta go 5 under in the last 8 holes.
Doable.
Yeah, I couldn't shoot the pin because of the trees in the way, but the cart says it's about 288, and that pin looked like it's in the right spot. So pin's in the back left. I'm gonna go just right of the pin, just because there's some trouble on the left side, but there's a lot of room up there. Just go a little right of the pin, try to get this driver on the green. I think it's a good number into the wind and still being pretty cold. So a nice full driver right at the middle of the green, and see if we can get an eagle look. That's fine. The one spot I couldn't hit it with the left, a little low pull or something. Be right of the green, but should have plenty of green to work with, and should be fine. Honestly, kind of a similar shot to the last hole, and in a way, I can't really land this on the green. My lie's, it's grainy again, it's a little thatchy. So if I land on the green, it's gonna have no spin downhill, and it's gonna have no chance of stopping. So I gotta land it short. But luckily, it's all kind of bare right there in my landing spot again. So it should be able to bounce out of there pretty nicely. It won't get stuck in the ground. We're just trying to get this one to land short, bounce onto the green very slowly, and let it trickle down that hill. Like that. Go. Oh, that's got to be faster than that. I was not seeing that left turn. Not as close as I wanted to. I thought when I hit it, it was going to be money. I didn't see that left turn really in it. It wasn't quite as fast down the hill as I thought it'd be, but yeah, 7-footer to get a birdie and get 9 under. Problem is, this putt is breaking a lot. Pin's kind of on the side of this ridge, and I have to play this pretty far out there, and obviously I'm not going to be hitting it with firm pace, so with softer pace I'm going to have to play pretty good out there and just let it die in. That's huge. That's huge. Making the eagle last hole, it would kind of sucked if we had gone up to a 280-yard par 4 and made par, so that's massive. Keep the momentum going. That's now 9 under through 11. We're gonna go 4 under in the last 7 holes. Got 2 par 5s left. Got a lot of drivable par 4s left. That's huge. That was a tough putt. I'm glad I made that. Come on, baby. We got this. Let's go. All right, number 12, par 3, 114 yards, which is right on par with what the scorecard says. So I got sand wedge. Another good yardage too. It's like a perfect yardage for a nice full sand wedge. Simon mentioned earlier, this is a big green, and I'm glad the pin's there, because I can kind of see the flag, and it looks like it's in a nice spot. So 9 under. If we birdie this one to get a 10, we're sitting in a really good spot. So let's hit a good wedge shot here, make the putt, and let's do that. Let's make it 2. Or 1. You're right. All right. Well, it's not a 1, but that's a great chance for a 2. Wedges are feeling nice. I said that earlier. They've just been, I feel like I'm hitting my distances pretty well and them solid. So Go make that putt, get the 10 under. Let's get rolling, baby. Let's go. Perfect distance, landed at a yard past the hole and spun back and perfectly pinned high. So now we got a little 5-footer, maybe 6-footer.
7-footer?
7-footer. This could make it a lot more comfortable come down the stretch possibly, if we can start, especially if we can birdie this one and kind of birdie the next one. So yeah, it looks like it's breaking just slightly right. Let's knock it down. Let's get the birdie, get 10 under. We're balling now, baby. We're balling on a budget now. Come on. It's 10 under through 12 holes. It's been a great start to the back nine. It's been a dream start to the back nine. This is how I felt like the front nine could have started. And now we're doing it on the back. So that's 10 under to 12. We got about 3 under in the last 6 holes. We got 2 par 5s left, 1 par 3, the rest par 4s. All the par 4s are gonna be drivable, I think. So we're sitting in a good spot. There's some water on these holes, so on these upcoming holes. So we gotta be careful. Gotta make sure we're playing smart, but stay aggressive. Let's keep making birdies and eagles. Come on, baby. All right, number 13, par 5, 432 yards. Back into the wind, and this is the one I was saying earlier. There's a creek up there that might come into play, but it's like 330 to the creek into the wind. I'm not getting there, so I can go full send driver and hit a good drive here, and I should have, you know, pitching wedge, gap wedge, something like that in there. So let's hit a good drive. Let's get on the green, maybe make an eagle and get to 12 under. Might as well. We're hot right now. Might as well stay hot. Yep. A little right where I wanted, but it's fine. A little too cutty on some of the drives today, but that'll be, there's lots of room over there, so. Alrighty, 108 yards. That's another good thing too. Today, the wedges I've had to hit, I've been getting pretty good numbers. The numbers I'm really comfortable with. So another just sand wedge, not quite full, but just a little less than full. This one close. And if we hit this close, make eagle, we're 12 under, and that's just amaze balls. Come on.
Amaze balls.
Amaze balls. Oh, I pushed it. Oh, that's fine. Okay, keep left. All right. Just left it out there a little bit, but it worked out pretty good. So we got 10 feet or so for the bird. Let's knock that down.
Bird?
Or sorry, the big bird. Not the little bird, the big bird. That's for eagle. You get to 12 under, that'd be nice. That'd be real nice. All right, it's not quite 10 feet. It didn't, because I left it out a little right, I think it went a little shorter than it normally would. Landed about 5 paces too short. But we got 15 feet, maybe a little longer than 15, maybe let's call it 17 feet. Breaking left. Very cool putt though. This has a good look to it. This would be huge. If we make this, next hole's like a 230 yard or 240 yard par 4. We could genuinely be that 13 under 59 number by hole 14. That'd be sick. So let's just make this. If it doesn't go in, let's leave it close to the hole and have a little tap in. But gosh, I'd love to make this. Come on. Oh, that turned so much. I just didn't see that much break in that. It's all right. All right, that's a birdie. Again, not mad about that by any means. Putt just snapped. I wasn't expecting that much break. That's 11 under through 13 holes. It's one of the par 5s done. So we got 1 par 5 left, 1 par 3. The rest par 4s, all drivable. So we're still sitting in a really good spot, but we got to keep the pedal to the metal. I want to keep the pedal to the metal the whole round, but especially until we get to that 13 under number. I would love to get to that early. That way, have a little breathing room come down the stretch.
All right, well, we're waiting here, and I was just looking at YouTube Studio. But I opened it up, and we're at 186,000 subscribers on the dot. So this is a perfect time for you. If you're still watching this video and you have not pressed the subscribe button, go help me out a little bit. Go get us a little closer to 200,000. This video is coming out, what, 6 days after we're filming this?
Yes.
So yeah, this is October 30th, so we're still gonna be under 200,000 subscribers. I'm assuming, maybe not. I mean, who knows? But this would be a huge help in getting us a little bit closer to that 200,000 goal. It's been wild to see how much this channel's grown, especially in these last 6 months or so. It's all because of people like you watching the videos and enjoying them and hitting that subscribe button. And we just really appreciate it. So go make sure that thing's clicked down there. It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, let's keep this thing going. The green just cleared, so we're about to hit short par 4.
All right, Simon, 244 yard par 4. Again, that's what it says, like 236 on the scorecard, so this is correct. The pin's in the back, that's why it's a little longer than the scorecard says. The wind's off the right. I got 4 iron, because I think it should land about 225 with the temperature and everything right now, so I think that's good. It'll give it room to land and kind of scoot back there. Yeah, 4 iron, just a little right of the pin. Let's get this on the green and give ourselves another eagle look. send it, but it worked out, I think. Yo, Perry. Yeah. Yeah. That was not my best strike, but luckily it still went the line I wanted, and it went far enough. So we got an eagle look.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm wearing a thermal, a golf shirt, and a hoodie. I don't like feeling restricted when I swing. But obviously this morning it was 40 degrees when we got here. I had to have layers on. I want to take this off, but I'm a superstitious guy, and I'm playing well, and I don't want to ruin the mow. I don't want to change things up. That's just how I've always been. Especially my college coach at OU, Ryan Hibble. Shout out Coach Hibble, best coach in the nation. He is very superstitious as well. Like our national championship that we won, he started off in the morning every day with like a sweater on, and then he'd get up to like 90 by the end of the day, and he'd still have a sweater on. That's how I could always tell, because he would follow around all the groups. If he came up to a hole and it was like hot and he still had a sweater on, I knew we were playing well, because he didn't want to change up the mow. So shout out Coach Hibble. I got it from you.
Oh yeah, that's a good look. A little longer look, obviously, but seems pretty simple off the first read. Just up the hill the whole way. Moving right the whole way until the last like 7 feet, then it should be moving back left. All in all, pretty straight putt. And just uphill the whole way. So take good speed. If we miss it, let's leave it close to the hole. But we'd love for this to fall in somehow. All right. Broke a lot more left at the end than I thought it would. But good speed. Now let's just knock this little tap in and be 12 under. All right, there we go. That's 12 under. We are 1 away from getting to that number we need to get by the end of the round. We've got 4 holes left. Yeah, 4 holes. We're playing good golf. We really are. Hitting the ball well. Even the miss hits have been good. Finally get that putter rolling a little bit too now, which is nice. But let's keep it going. We're not. I want to go as low as possible. I want to break the bob tees.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I saw it out of the corner of my eye when he put it up. All right, number 15, par 4. This is one where it says like 285 on the card. It's 270 to the pin. The pin is in the front, so it's probably around that perfect number if the pin is in the middle, so this one's correct. I'm stuck right now. 270. Got 3-wood and 2-iron out. There's a tree in the way, kinda. But I can kind of avoid that by going left side of the tee box. If I hit 3-wood, I'm gonna have to saute it, because if I hit it normal, it's gonna go over the green. I think it's just strong 2-iron. I don't want to saute it because there is trouble left, and if I try to saute it and it doesn't cut back, we're putting ourselves in unnecessary harm. So 2-iron right at it. If I hit it well, it should be a perfect number. If I don't, then it should just be short of the green, pretty easy up and down. That is hammered. That should be pretty good. Don't know if it's going to get there just because I did have to cut it, but that was about the least spinny cut I could hit. So it should be up there in a nice little spot. Hell yeah. This is Chipinski material right here. Again. Oh, I forgot to do anything about the Chipinski when I chipped in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's have to do it again. Got a good lie. It's a little grainy. I mean, it's all grainy around here. Luckily, it isn't kind of a little more like bare spot, so the grain's a little less. But it's just uphill, simple chip. Let's knock it in, or at least just get a tap in range and make the bird. Chipinski, right there. That's 2 on the day. Come on, dude. We're feeling it. Chipinski. Doing it for the brand. Go get yourself a little Chipinski hoodie. GoodGolf.com, baby. Come on. 14 under through 15. We're 2. If we parred out, that's a 58. Let's just see how low. We got a par 5 coming up, and then a par 3, and then we have a very drivable par 4, which we'll talk about 18 when we get there. But we're sitting pretty, Simon. Let's go. Bye-bye, Bob. Bye-bye, Bob.
With your game, and with how you're playing right now, had you played the tips, do you think you would have broke 59?
I don't know. I mean, there's so many, like, I don't know how many irons today. Only like a couple irons.
True. Yeah, you're right.
Definitely good enough. I mean, I definitely have a good round going, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice. Obviously, we're still not done. We're still not done. We gotta stay focused. Obviously, want to go as low as we can. We're still not done, but it is nice being already at that number or even one below 59 number with 3 holes left, just in case, I don't know, like a squirrely shot happens that I normally wouldn't hit. It's golf, you never know. But it's nice to have that little bit of leeway.
Yeah.
But I will say about 18, I'll just go ahead and talk about it now because we're waiting like we have been all day. And there's nothing against people in front of us. They're foursomes. They're actually playing pretty fast for a foursome. It's just as a once and playing from the front tees and going 14 under. We're gonna be waiting a lot. But number 18, it's 309 in the box. Obviously, who knows? The box has been a little off on here, but it's gonna be drivable. It's downwind. But there's water just left of the green. There's also water about 15 yards right of the green. Then I'm probably gonna play 18 very safe, just so we don't do anything stupid.
Hit a 7-iron off the tee.
I mean, literally, I don't know what the yardage is gonna be, but we're gonna play it very safe and just would hate to be like 15 under and then all of a sudden I dunk one in the water being stupid and might put, you know, a dumb number into play. So we'll see when that time comes.
Hi. How are you doing? My name is Brad.
이 친구 이름은 브래드입니다. 브래드는 드라이버를 아주 멀리 치고 웨지도 아주 잘 칩니다.
Yeah, I agree. Alrighty, number 16. It says 416 on the card. The cart says 423 to the pin, so this one's correct. Yeah, I think the final tally of like the yardage for today will end up being around like that 5,088, 5,090 yard range. So we stayed in the range, and this one is just straight away. There's hazard left, a lot of room right, but I mean a good driver here, and we only have 100 yards in probably. So let's hit a good drive. Yeah, let's finish this round off strong. I mean, shooting 55, 56 would be sick. So let's keep going. All right. That's good. Obviously, again, a little right of where I wanted to, but just want to make sure we didn't miss that thing left at all. That should be a really good spot. So we're 132 off the side slope, kind of baseball swinging it. I got gap wedge, hit kind of a 3/4 one. Hopefully it lands. I'm going to start it right and let it kind of draw off the lie, take it left. But hopefully it lands about 20 feet short because it should have some run on it. So let's hit this one close. Let's get another eagle. Sit maybe.
Okay.
Scared me for a second. That's a little fast. I mean, we're fine with that, but I thought from back there it was like 8 feet from the hole, but we got a good 15 feet, a little longer maybe. Hey, we're not gonna be mad about that. This was kind of, I feel like this was the last hole that I've really kind of had to be careful on. Like I still want to be aggressive, still want to make sure, I still want to like make eagle or birdie, but as long as we got through this hole unscathed and like without a squirrely golf shot, then I think we're probably gonna be fine.
Is that a Korean coin?
It is. You gave it to me.
And
you said this would be good luck, and then I missed a 5-footer on number 2. And I was like, oh yeah, it's really good luck, and actually ended up being good luck. 100 won. Thank you. Let's just screw around and knock this down, huh? Let's have a good speed. Let's make sure we get the birdie, but let's give it a run. Oh, keep turning. Oh, I thought that was in the entire way.
That one rolled really well.
Yeah, dude, that was a very good putt I hit there. I thought that was in. A birdie. Again, not mad about it. We're happy about it. Get to 15 under. That would mean if we par the last 2 holes, I shoot 57. But might as well. We got a par 3. It's going to be obviously a little wedge again. And then 18 will be drivable, but like I talked about in the tee box, I probably won't be going for it. We're going to play a little safer on that one. We're playing good. And I think now I can kind of breathe, you know, enjoy these last few holes. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. We got 2 holes left, but we're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. All right, 137 yard par 3, number 17. Again, I think the scorecard said like 127, pins in the back, so scorecard's correct on this one. I got gap wedge. I gotta be nice and full with this one, and probably gonna be a little short of the pin, but that's all right. Let's hit one close, make another bird. Oh, it might be long actually because I pulled it. No, pin high. That wasn't a very good wedge shot. One of the worst shots of the day, but we're still putting. It'll be a long one, but that's all right. Maybe I should have the pitching wedge a little softer. I kind of had to go after that gap wedge. And didn't work out great, but I'm gonna make that early 2 putt. Yeah, it still ended up short. I mean, I just don't think it was the right club. I also thought that pin was further back to where I was kind of worried about pitching wedge. If I hit a little too hard, it might chase over the green, but I had more room back there than I thought. So yeah, I think it's just breaking right the whole way. So probably playing like 6 inches out left or something like that. I've not been reading the greens very well today. I will say that. I had 2 chip-ins and some tap-ins where I didn't have to read the greens too often, but man, not a very good read. Give myself a little more meat on this one than I wanted, but snuck it down. Putter's feeling better now. Feeling nice. Got some short ones to go in and get a little confidence. Let that putter just open up on the backstroke and not keeping it closed. That's a good 2-putt par still. I mean, again, it's not a great wedge shot, not a great read on that putt, but we're still 15 under, going to 18. We'll talk about that strategy when we get up here. Let's go to the last hole. Stay tuned to see if maybe I can birdie the last hole to shoot. 16 under would be a 56. Even right now, if I parred last hole, 57, which would beat what I shot from the front tees. Pretty wild, pretty fun stuff. Checking out the little strategy here. So obviously to the frontage of the green is 287, but you see that water left, that's all hazard over here to the right. And that's just narrow up there. So I'm not going for it. I'm not putting that risk into play. I think the widest part of the fairway is about right there. That's about 180 yards away. So it looks like I'm just gonna be hitting, well, probably hitting an 8-iron. It's a little downwind. I mean, I think 8-iron's probably good. Just left of that bunker. Well, from that angle, probably over the left edge of it. It goes about 130 yards, probably another gap wedge. So we're just playing it safe here. We're not putting, we're 15 under. Obviously, we have 59 by a couple shots. We're just playing it safe on a very tight hole if I was hitting driver. We're just getting this round done. That way we move on to the race tees. Wind's picking up a little bit more. It's not super windy, but it's picking up a little more. And the last thing I want to do, if I hit that, you know, like a little pull draw, kind of the last hole where it usually goes a little further, last thing I want to do is just even give it a chance to go in that water. That bunker's only 150 carries, so 9-iron's getting over that. So we're just going just left of the bunker with a 9-iron. Safe play, and we'll have a little short iron in. See, that was kind of that little pull that probably went a little further. So 8-iron might have been fine, even still, but just want to play it safe.
I think we can officially breathe.
Yeah. Well, I've been breathing ever since the first tee. I already knew.
You weren't breathing before then?
No.
I genuinely wonder what your heart rate. Because Simon doesn't get a lot of sleep. He's got the old editor hours that I don't know how anyone can live in those hours. But when he does sleep, he is zonked.
Yeah.
And I mean zonked.
When you woke me up this morning, was I gone?
Yes.
Jeez. Did you knock?
Yeah, because the lights were on.
Oh yeah, I fell asleep with the lights.
Lights were on and your phone was open.
On a reel, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I fell asleep watching some reels on Instagram.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But your lights were on, so I was like, oh, maybe, because I woke up at 6:30, so I immediately went and woke him up because I knew he probably wouldn't be awake. But the lights were on, so I was like, oh, maybe Simon actually woke up to his alarm. No. And it always takes about 5 Simons, like saying Simon to him. And if that doesn't work, you just have to go. I have to go like, push him.
Yeah. But I mean, typically you have to push me no matter what, right?
Usually, yeah. Today you woke up to Simon, about 5 or 6 of them.
It's crazy because I heard you saying Simon in my dream, and I woke up and
you woke up. You started saying like, I don't even know where I am. Who are you?
Yeah.
Do you remember saying that?
Yeah. Okay. I remember.
Was that joking or were you true? I guess
I was being serious because I genuinely didn't know where I was at that second. I woke up and I was like, where am I? Who are you?
Wild.
Huh?
I genuinely wonder what your like heart rate is at when you sleep. I feel like it's at like 2.
Well, here we are, middle of the fairway. 8-iron even with that little pull would have been fine, but again, it's just like no point in putting the water in play. We got 138 yards to the pin. Pin's back left. I got gap wedge because it's a little downwind, so it should be a perfect number, honestly. We're just going right at it. Try to finish this thing off strong. Be all over it. Get back there. That should be pretty good, I think. Might be a little short just because I don't think I quite put enough on it, but it also could be really good. I just don't know yet. But we'll have a good birdie look and we'll have that to shoot 56 from the bob tees. Yeah, not my best. I thought I hit it pretty well. Hit it how I wanted to. I knew that gap wedge probably wasn't getting all the way back there, but we got about 40 feet pretty straight until the last 15 feet, then it's gonna be turning hard left. So probably not gonna make it. Odds are I'm not gonna make it, but would love to at least give it a try, look at the hole. Yes, that's 57. That's a 57 for all you guys and ladies. Our ladies are like 1% of the channel that watch, but that's okay. Y'all are included too. Let's go. That's sick. That was a fun day. That means we move on from the bob tees. It took us 2 tries on the front tees, 1 try on the bob tees. Next try you'll be seeing from the rigs tees, which is 5,500 to 6,000 range. I think, like I said earlier, that's when I think it's going to be a lot tougher. I think it's still very doable. I think we'll get there soon enough, but I think it's going to be a lot more challenging. But man, thanks. Big shout out to Bridalwood for hosting us, and this place is great. These greens are fantastic. Simon, shout out to you as always for coming out. That was a fun day. 57, my lowest round in YouTube golf. I know it's from very short tees, but it's still the lowest round in YouTube golf for me individually. So big shout out to you guys for watching. Let's keep this series going. I'm excited for it. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.